Well, it's Friday, so you know what it is, what it do, what it is. I am the Grizz, and welcome back to Yesterday Today. And I want to tell you what I'm going to talk about, but you can see my cat is in my lap, and I am sitting a little bit to the right. And, well, I have officially disturbed him. So, well, once again, welcome back to Yesterday Today. I want to talk about that big Square Enix presentation and a big acquisition that PlayStation has just had. And they even announced some free games they're giving away. Yeah, more. They gave away Ratchet and Clank, and now they're giving away more free games. And one of them is way bigger than you think. Today is Friday, Yesterday Today, March 18th. All right, lads and lads, now that my cat is out of my lap and the ring light is on and I'm looking absolutely melanated, let's talk about PlayStation and EVO. Yes, PlayStation has officially acquired EVO. Yes, the Championship Series. Yes, the world's biggest gaming tournament. PlayStation has acquired it. So just imagine, anytime you see EVO, you can just randomly get any type of PlayStation news. Now, take that with a grain of salt, but it is now officially a PlayStation event if you go to EVO. And here is some of the official details from a write-up from IGN, and it says, Sony has announced that it has acquired the Evolution Championship Series, better known as EVO, the world's largest fighting game tournament. Sony Interactive Entertainment and RTS, an esports venture from Endeavor, have acquired the assets and properties of the EVO series. The purchase means future EVO events are effectively Sony PlayStation events in partnership with RTS. EVO co-founders Tony and Tom Cannon will remain at EVO as key advisors, and Sony took the opportunity to announce the 2021 dates for EVO 2021. Yes, now that is absolutely fire. You know, I'm not even a big fighting game fan. I do appreciate them, and I do look at the occasional EVO clip, but I am not in that community. But I know how big this is. This is a big, big deal, and I absolutely love the way the internet has blown up about that one. All right, so let's go back 2 days. Not Thursday, but on Wednesday, where I don't really do any much recording because, well, I'm absolutely watching AEW Dynamite. I love Dynamite, right? So let's just talk about the fact that Sony has announced that there is another more coming to the Play at Home initiative, and there on March 25th, all of these games will be available. And I'm going to give you a full breakdown of what to expect, right? So they released a blog post and basically said that here it is, starting March 25th, you will be getting all of these games, including PSVR games. First of all, it's going to be Abzu, which has been on PlayStation Plus, Into the Gungeon, which is one of those really, really great roguelites, Res Infinite, Subnautica, The Witness, Astrobot Rescue Mission, a VR game. Later, more on VR in a minute. Moss, another VR game, and Thumper, and Paper Beast. And then there's also an extended trial coming to you from Funimation or whatever region you are in, based on if it's Wakanim. Never heard of this one until today. But here we go. On April 19th, you will be able to play Horizon Zero Dawn for free. Download it, it's yours. Now, I recently bought the game for like the third time for $10, and I still didn't finish it. And I just completely stopped. But I will say that it was great. It is absolutely a great game. Maybe it wasn't so much for me, but this is, once again, great leading up to Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel. I really, really want to finish this game eventually because the sequel looks even great. So I really want to play through more of it. I definitely enjoyed the combat. There's quite a few clips on the channel of it. But I don't know, maybe the story wasn't grabbing me, but I was getting far. I was told that I was near the end. I am in Meridian. But I'm really interested in, listen, if you haven't played this game for some reason, I always stand by Sony's first-party games. Even if they're not for you, they are stellar. There are some mishaps and stuff here and there, but they are stellar. God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted, those games are all great. I highly suggest that. Listen, March 25th, download all of these games. Even if you don't know if you're going to play it, download it. It's free. It's yours. Maybe you can pass that PS4 to somebody and they'll play some of those games. Or maybe you will develop an interest later. Download it. It's free. Literally, it's free. And for some reason, if you don't have Horizon Zero Dawn, April 19th, download it. It's free. A game that you are getting at least 40 hours of. That's a few couple good weekends if you're a parent like me. To a month. Play these games. They're all great. Next up, let's talk about the PSVR, but not that one, this one. Yes, lads and lads, that is the new controller for the next gen PSVR. Sony has officially shown the controller out, said it will have likes of adaptive triggers and everything like that, and it looks more cylindrical, and it wraps, the kind of like how armor is sometimes, like it's like that in Oculus Rift as well. And I, for one, I just said, I don't know if I'm into it, but this appears to be a similar style, like basically the style that they are going to go as VR and evolves. And they actually released a blog post on it, and they showed more of it, and they just really discussed the design, the whole orb look, and it absolutely looks great. And I absolutely love it. I will say that I absolutely love the DualSense controller. Seriously, that is probably why I am just mainly PS5 will be my main system, but I do plan on getting the Xbox Series X. And the thing is maybe that'll be my main system, because Xbox One X was my main system because of power, but I ended up playing my PlayStation 4 more because of the exclusives. And now with PlayStation having all of the exclusives plus a controller that I love with those adaptive triggers, and now a PSVR with one cord and this awesome new controller, and it has adaptive triggers with better tracking, PlayStation just continues to look better. But I'm going to have those systems. I'm always going to be platform agnostic. But I just got to say that right now, as far as the controllers go and the platform right now, PlayStation 5 is my go-to. And I like PSVR 1, but it was still, the tracking was off. It was something off. It was too much, all of the cords. And it was a little fun because I could really tell, like, when I put the headset on someone else, both my cousin and my brother, shout out to Jabari and Blaine, I would upload clips, but there was a lot of profanity going on, let's say, because of the tracking, and they was just like, this isn't working. So here's hoping that they fix that with this controller and this VR headset. Let me know down in the comments below if you're as excited as I am, and I'm wondering if those games from the PSVR 1 are backwards compatible. Alright, lads and ladders, I want to talk to you about that Square Enix Present event, and we got a chance to see some really good stuff coming out of that event. We're going to start off with a breakdown coming to you from GameSpot in the first, no specific order. You got Life is Strange, which will be coming out September 10th, and it looks good. Not my cup of tea, but I know there is a huge fan base for it. And then next, we have an Outriders update, and they broke down all of the classes and all of the upgrades and everything that's going on, and I can't wait to play this on April 1st on Game Pass. And Balan Wonderworld, it still looks terrible. Moving on. Then, of course, we got the Tomb Raider 25th Anniversary Collection, which is digital. It remasters all 3 games, puts them together. Then there's a cookbook coming out. It's a lot. Then we got to see Marvel's Avengers. We got to see Marvel's Avengers in extended Hawkeye gameplay, and then you get to play as Black Panther in Wakanda. It is fantastic, and I'm interested in looking at it, but I'm not interested in playing it. Then you got Just Cause Mobile, which was just Cause. It was just basically a cinematic trailer looking like it's co-op here. Hitman Sniper Assassins, which is just basically a sequel to Hitman Sniper, another mobile game. Now Forspoken, which was usually Project Athia when we got the chance to look at the PS5. That game, it did a complete 180 than whatever I really thought it was. I thought it was just going to be like some fantastical type thing. It was basically, it looks like, I don't know if you ever played that game Legion. It wasn't really great to most people. I enjoyed it. It was a first-person shooter where like somebody opened Pandora's box and let all of these Greek mythological creatures out in New York. Basically, that is that, because in the trailer you see a dragon, and this appears to be modern day because of the way she responded with some profanity in it, and it was actually pretty funny. But then you suddenly see the action, and I can't wait to see more of it. It was just a sneak peek. And I don't know if you ever played that indie game called Wizards Legends, where it's like an action, you're a wizard game, and you doing combat with it. It's actually very good, and that's what the combat looks like, but in a 3D format. And it's PS5 exclusive. It's not coming out till 2022 though, but please take all the time you need. This game looks like an absolute masterpiece. Alright, lads and ladders, that is it for today. Hope you're ready for this weekend. Get a good amount of gaming in. There's been a lot uploaded to Game Pass. Hope you're on that. Tell me what you thought about that Square Enix Presents presentation. And let me think if you think Balan Wonderworld looks any better. And I'm really excited for Outriders. What do you think about Sony's acquisition of EVO, and what do you think about those new VR controllers? Let me know down in the comments below. But that is it for today. This video was finito, and go ahead, if you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't already, hit that like button. If not, hit the dislike. It's all good. Make sure you scroll up with them notifications and put them on all so you know when your boy is posting. Have a great weekend gaming. See you Monday 9 a.m. for Yesterday Today. This video is finito.